It is severe weather season, and Carson, you just dropped a bomb on us right before we went to commercial break.
Yeah.
Another tornado confirmed in East Texas from Tuesday.
Yes, this happened just a few minutes ago. Confirmed tornado EF1 touchdown in Bullard, and this doesn't surprise me very much because we did have quite a bit of damage, as you know, Casey.
Yes, it was scary.
It was very scary. I mean, in southern Smith County, lots of damage on trees and such. And with the stats on this storm, it did touch down just to the west of Bullard, and as it got going, it moved through the Houston Street vicinity and then crossed over Highway 69 before it dissipated just to the south of Walnut Grove there. And this occurred about 1:48 in the afternoon on Tuesday. The peak winds were 93 miles per hour, and the width of the storm was about 600 yards. And 93-mile-per-hour winds, that can do quite a bit of damage. And by the way, it was on the ground for about 5 miles. Now, I know there's a bass tournament at Lake Fork this weekend, looking pretty good. Lake level is under a foot above normal, about 0.7 to be exact, 5.6 above normal at Lake of the Pines. Lake Tawakoni about 1.6 above normal. And then further to the south, a foot and a half, that is the surplus we're running at Cedar Creek. Lake Tyler is even, 0.1 at Martin Creek in Jacksonville. And then in Deep East Texas, similar deal. We're a little below average in Nacogdoches, but within striking distance, the Houston County Lake is a foot above normal. Sam Rayburn, Toledo Bend looking like they're in pretty good shape as well. There's your next weather maker. It continues to push off to the east, and for that reason we have seen some fairly intense storms in the Rio Grande Valley. And this thing, it's going to move very slowly off to the east, and so slow that it could give us some stubborn showers Friday, Saturday, and if trends continue, we may very well have to put in a chance of rain on Sunday. So we'll certainly keep an eye on that possibility. But as we look at future cast, I don't have rain in the forecast tonight. Could we see a sprinkle? Sure, with that increasing cloud cover after midnight. But as we look towards Friday evening, most of the showers and thunderstorms few and far between. Friday and Saturday, rain chances, they will be minimal, so don't cancel those plans if you have them for Friday or Saturday, because most of you will not see the rain. Some of you might. And then next week, we've got more weather to talk about. The temperatures, they're going to be on the up and up. Highs, they are expected to be in the 90s, which is well above normal for this time of the year, and we could very well see triple digits to the west of San Antonio. So the entire Lone Star State is going to be cooking, and we will usher in a bit of a drier weather pattern as well. So here's the high temperature trend. Temperatures look great the next 3 days. Friday we're at 78, Saturday 76, 77 on Sunday, and then we're in the 80s both Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday and Thursday, high temperatures will be back into the lower 90s. Here's a look at your temperatures. Most of us have now fallen into the upper 60s. We've got some stragglers in Deep East Texas, with Lufkin being the warm spot at 75. It's 5 degrees cooler than that over in Crockett, Texas at 70 degrees. But as we look at tonight's forecast, we will fall to 60, increasing clouds after midnight tonight. Tomorrow we are back to 78. As I mentioned before, about a 30% coverage of scattered showers and thunderstorms, so rain chances, they're going to be few and far between both tomorrow and Saturday. We will see plenty of sunshine Saturday and Sunday with comfortable temperatures, but the 90s do return by Wednesday and Thursday. And we're not going to be in the upper 90s or anything like that, but we will see some fairly notable warm temperatures by the mid to late part of next week. Deep East Texas, rain chances both tomorrow and possibly tomorrow night. Lots of sunshine Saturday and Sunday, and then 80s and 90s next week. Casey.